Hey, hi, I'm on this Chit Chat. So I came back from the walk. We came back from the walk with the doggies. I'm tired. I didn't even work out today because I was doing so much stuff out there and doing all this pacing in the house. Like I'm just gonna write on there full day. You know what I'm saying, for my day, because I've been tracking my working out for every day. You know what I mean? And today was very busy and very straining. So I feel tired right now. Like I need to rest. So I might have some high blood pressure right now. It's okay. I will rest. I will try. I will force myself to just sit here and not get up and pace. Because that's how I get my blood pressure down. So have a nice drink. I'm going to make myself something to drink. But anyways, we went to the park, I went to the police station and I tried to talk to the lady over there. She's so nice, whoever the lady who works in the Refugio police station. She's a nice lady. I told her my story and she was just like, oh my gosh, you know. And she told me that, you know, I couldn't file a report there because it's not their jurisdiction. But then I told her about the situation about this place. And she's like, oh. So she's like, yeah, let me look up a number. She said, you need to contact the Texas Rangers. So I was like, oh yeah? Because I like those guys. She goes, oh yeah? I go, oh yeah? She's like, yeah, and I'm trying to find the number, but I can't find it. I could find the website, but she couldn't find it. And then she was getting calls. So she was kind of getting busy, and she's like, yeah. I go, well, maybe I can go on their site myself and then go online. Maybe I have to email them first. And she's like, yeah, do that. Maybe that's what you have to do. So I'm going to do that. That lady in the Refugio police station, very nice, very helpful, and very compassionate lady. So I really enjoyed talking to her. I don't remember what her name was, but. And then so after that, I ended up going to the library. Oh no, I went to the Refugio title company. Yeah. And I needed to get copies of all this stuff, especially the stuff that my cousin wanted me to get. Because, you know, I'm going to make a copy of everything. The ownership of this, I'm sending everything to him. I'm making a copy. I just have to go into like a place like a Kinko's Copy or FedEx place so I can make those, because a lot of copies. So I'm making a copy of everything that I have that's available to me that they said is important for me to have as an owner for the house. I have it there, and I'm going to make a double copy. I'm going to send it all to my cousin. He's a real estate agent, just for him to put in his file, just to hold it for me. So and he can look it over if he wants, whatever. Because I'll tell you what, if anything happens to me, the house goes to him. So that's how that's going to be. I have to just figure out how I can make it so, like, if something does happen to me, it goes to, well, I don't know. I'm going to ask him. Because if I'm paying for the house still, I don't want to put an extra burden on his finances. And, you know, look where I'm at. I'm in a kind of funky place. So, I mean, who would want this house, you know? Unless he wants to finish buying it, because I'm sure he could afford it, but, you know, because this is a cheap house. And then he could rent it out, I guess. He could make money for his family, whatever. He would be the only one that I could really pass it on to, if anything. Him or his kids or somebody, you know. But anyways, so I'm going to send that to him. And so they gave me all the paperwork. Those ladies in there were cool. Or the lady, her name is Leslie. She's cool. She made me all the copies. She had everything ready. Because, yeah, that stuff just got messed up on my email. And it's just like I lost everything. So she had it there for me. So I was very happy. They're pretty good over there. And then so after that, then I went to the library. I went to the library and I made copies of some things that I need to make copies of. I'm not going to post those up yet. I'm on a lay low, man. I'm tired. This takes a lot of work and stress. So it's Friday, it's the weekend, so I'm going to lay low. But I was bumping and the library lady, I like her too. I don't know her name, but I like her. I like the library ladies. She wanted me to tell her, so what happened? What's the story? You know, I don't have anybody to talk to, and she's like to chat, so I chat with her. She's a cool lady, and she doesn't say anything against anyone. She just listens, because really she's not allowed to, and I don't want her to. I don't want anything to happen to her, so she doesn't tell me anything. She just listens. So, yeah, I don't want anybody. I will risk myself for these people. That's how cool I am, okay? That's how I love my neighborhood. I will stand up for these people, and even if I have to risk. because I did that in the military. I like Woodsboro, so I wouldn't mind making this town better. That's what I want to do in my town anyways. So anyways, I was telling her the story, and then people were listening. They're like, oh, I couldn't help but overhear. And a girl's all, yeah, I did water testing in Florida where I live, blah, 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 water's bad, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, you live there? So why are you here? And I guess her mom lives here. So now she's concerned about her mom and her mom's water. And then there was another lady that walked in that was standing there. And she's all, and I'm all, I don't know. I want to help that town. I want to help Refugio, you know. And then there was a lady, I guess, was standing in line behind me. And she's like, well, she's from Refugio right there. And she's like, yeah, what's going on? She wanted to hear it. So I told her, and I explained to her about the toxic levels and what happened to me. And she's like, oh, my God. I said, don't worry. I'm going to try to see what I can do to help you guys because I'm going to have clean water. But, you know, I'm explaining. And I kind of feel like people are just not getting the idea. How would God feel about me if I was sitting here in this home with clean water, enjoying my life, healthy, as I watch everybody around me, their health wither, things happening, how would God look at me? He would look at me as a selfish person, kind of like whoever is running the water here. Those are selfish people. They have money, but they don't want to help the people. The town got $1.5 million to fix the water. Where is it going? So those people, I don't know how God is looking at them, but maybe I am in their karma. So we'll see. Either way, no one around here knows, unless there's some snitchy out there that finds it and snitches on me, and then they all find out that I'm just like, and they find out that I'm so against the red people, but that's not my problem, because I am kind to everyone here. My neighbors 2 doors down know I'm an independent voter. So whatever they feel, it doesn't matter to me, but unless that happens, and then I might get in trouble. I don't know how, because I'm actually just posting everything on here. You know what? It might be just a better idea that I'm doing this, because if they find out that I have been posting and doing research on the town and doing everything and documenting everything, then they might get a little bit nervous. So maybe they won't mess with me. Today, when I left the library, though, I went to, O'Reilly's? I went to O'Reilly's and I got myself a locking gas cap for my car, because the last thing I need is for anybody to sneak up at night and put freaking sugar in the gas tank. Or something else, who knows? So I got a locking gas cap for my car. And then I also bought, I bought this so I can take a shower, because I feel like a damn yucky. I feel gross. So, I bought one of these, which I went to the HEB. They have a water osmosis machine over there. And I filled it up. It's a 1 gallon. That's probably all I need until I get my system hooked up. So I got me a 1 gallon water to shower. If I need more, I'll just put more of this, because I also bought one of these so I can have clean drinking water for myself, because I drink a lot of water, you guys. And then, of course, I have this, but it's still like a quarter full. This is my camping water, and so if anything, this what I have over here is enough water to get me through at least until tomorrow. And then that other jug will probably might be done, or I'll try to drink that up before I get to this yellow one. And then when that empties out, and when we go for our midday walk tomorrow, I'll fill that one up with the HEB water. So, I'm okay with the water as long as I don't touch this water. I don't mess with it. So I'm basically still doing what I was doing when I was camping, just filling up water jugs so I can have clean water. I always had clean water. I was even using the water from the reverse osmosis machines to take showers when I was on the road and I couldn't go to Planet Fitness or whatever. That's the water I use. Clean, purified water, so that's how I'm going to do it. So same old stuff. But yeah, and then so when I was at the police station, so yeah, they want me to call, because I tried to file a report over there, and I guess they told me that it's not their jurisdiction, but they recommend I call Texas Rangers, so that's what I want to do. Because I can't confide in this own town because there's so much corruption here that I can't even talk to like the commissioner. I can't talk to the mayor. Mayor's hiding from me. And the people at City Hall, they just roll their eyes and lie. So I really can't deal with them either. So this is how I guess I have to do it, you guys. And I'm just going to chill. I mean, I feel all right. I'm feeling better. I'm just stressed. The PTSD is acting up. I'm doing a lot of pacing. And I really want to just sit and stay. It's just really hard. I have to force it somehow. I don't know how I'm doing this, but anyways, you guys, I look like a mess. So I'm Mona. This was Chit Chat, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.